No one took him seriously. He was just a janitor, a quiet man with oil-stained hands and second-hand shoes. No LinkedIn, no degree, just a mop and a mind no one saw coming. But what he built in secret would bring an entire tech empire to its knees. And it all started with a shoebox. Monday morning, Elijah clocked in before sunrise. As always, same hallway, same uniform, same invisible man routine. But that day, something was different. He didn't go straight to the mop bucket. Instead, he walked into the glass conference room while the engineers were mid-brainstorm and laid a small, black shoebox on the table. They stared, then laughed. Carlisle, the arrogant CEO, leaned forward and asked, "What's this?" "Your lunch." Elijah's voice was steady. "It's a prototype, a cooling unit for your overheated processors." They didn't even open the box, didn't even look. They just laughed louder. One engineer snorted, "What's next, Toaster Wi-Fi?" Carlisle waved him off. Back to the floors. "Elijah, leave the tech to us." He didn't argue. He just picked up the box and walked out. But someone was watching. Her name was Maya, 22, intern, ignored just like Elijah. That night, she knocked on the janitor's closet. "Can I see what's in the box?" Elijah hesitated, then opened it. Inside, a circuit board, hand-soldered, efficient, precise, elegant. Maya's eyes widened. She ran a test. The chip cooled twice as fast, using half the power. It shouldn't have worked. It was made from scrap, but it did. Maya took photos, posted anonymously on a tech subreddit. Title: "My janitor just solved $1 billion problem." 12 hours later, 40K upvotes, then 80K, then the avalanche began. Wired, Forbes, Hacker News. Everyone wanted to know who built it, what company, what lab, but no name, no company logo, just one photo. A calloused hand holding genius. At Tech Minds, panic hit like lightning. Carlisle barked at the team. Who made this? Who leaked it? They didn't know, but Maya did. And when she finally spoke, silence. It was Elijah. Carlisle turned pale. The janitor? He had just mocked the next Steve Jobs. Meanwhile, Elijah was getting flooded with emails. Stanford, MIT, Google, all wanted to talk. Maya arranged a meeting with an angel investor. They offered $500,000 just to develop the prototype further. Elijah declined. "I didn't build this for money," he said. "I built it because it needed to exist." That was the first time Maya saw him smile. But the twist wasn't the invention. It was the secret buried underneath it. You see, Elijah had worked at Tech Minds before, but not as a janitor. He was once their lead thermal engineer, 12 years ago, until something disappeared. A design, a patent, stolen, erased, and blamed on Elijah. They fired him, blacklisted him, wiped his name from their database. No one believed his innocence, not even HR, so he disappeared. Took a janitor's job at the very company that destroyed him, and waited, patiently, silently, until the day came to rise again. Carlisle was sweating now. Investors were asking questions. Why wasn't the silent cooler theirs? He called a meeting. Bring Elijah in. Let's offer him whatever he wants. We need that prototype before our stock crashes. But Elijah never showed up. Instead, a legal envelope arrived. Inside, a cease and desist, filed against Tech Minds. Signed, Elijah James, founder and CEO of Blue Torch Labs. The board erupted. Carlisle screamed. He was a janitor. Who let him do this? But the real question wasn't who let him. It was how long he had been planning it. Because Elijah had something else. Something more dangerous than a circuit board. A file. Encrypted. Old emails. Proof. Of what? We don't know yet. But rumors say he has blueprints and memos that could destroy the company from the inside out. Not just a comeback. A reckoning. And just when they thought it couldn't get worse, A second leak dropped. This time, not from Maya, not from Reddit, but from a whistleblower inside the boardroom. And the file? It wasn't about cooling chips. It was about fraud. Millions. Fake patents. Silence engineers. Buried names. And guess who the original signature belonged to? Carlisle. This story just ignited, because in 48 hours, federal investigators will be walking into Tech Minds, Inc. And Elijah, he's already gone dark. No press, no statements, no trace. But Maya, she received one email, one line. They buried me alive, but they forgot. I was a seedling, warning to be continued in part 2. Who was the real Elijah James? What secrets lie in those encrypted files? And why is everyone suddenly trying to silence him again? Like and follow to uncover the rest. Part 2 drops soon.